Right now, somewhere in the world, a journalist's phone is being turned into a listening device and they have no idea it's happening. No suspicious click, no weird text, just silence, and then total access. Today, we're breaking down 20 phone tracking and spyware tools that security researchers, journalists, and even parliaments are actively investigating in 2026. Some of these have already caused government scandals this year. Some are sold to police and immigration agencies. Some are just sitting on the dark web for anyone with a few $100s. Stick around till the end. I'll show you exactly how these infections happen, the real warning signs your phone gives you when it's compromised, and a full 2026 protection checklist for iPhone and Android. Let's get into it. Part 1. Nation-state-grade spyware, the big players. 1. Pegasus, NSO Group, still the most infamous spyware on Earth. Developed by Israel's NSO Group, Pegasus is a full end-to-end surveillance system, not just a piece of malware. It comes with an operator dashboard, target fingerprinting, and constantly evolving exploit chains with internal names like Hummingbird, Eden, and Erised. A major Amnesty International technical report published in July 2026 based on internal NSO documents surfaced in the WhatsApp versus NSO lawsuit laid out this architecture publicly for the first time. Once active, Pegasus can read encrypted chats on WhatsApp and Signal, pull your photos and files, quietly activate your camera and mic, and track your location in real time, all without you tapping anything. And here's the unsettling part. Even after a US court permanently banned NSO from using WhatsApp's infrastructure, WhatsApp caught NSO running a new Pegasus campaign in mid-2026. Anyway, a direct violation of the court order. 2. Paragon Graphite. Graphite is Pegasus's biggest rival, and 2026 has been its worst year yet in the headlines. WhatsApp confirmed Graphite was used in a zero-click campaign against roughly 90 people across 24 countries, including journalists and activists. Italian prosecutors formally confirmed in March 2026 that journalist Francesco Cancellato was hacked with it, triggering a full parliamentary scandal. It's since come out that Paragon also holds a contract with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Like Pegasus, Graphite can silently pull data from encrypted messengers and hand an operator near total access to a target's phone. 3. Predator, Intellexa Alliance, another military-grade commercial spyware, built by a loose consortium of companies known as the Intellexa Alliance. Predator has been linked to surveillance of politicians and journalists in Europe and has drawn U.S. Treasury sanctions against people connected to the alliance. It specializes in link-based infections that silently chain multiple exploits together. 4. Zero-day rat toolkits. Beyond named commercial vendors, researchers have flagged a growing wave of remote access Trojan kits sold on underground Telegram channels and cybercrime forums. These bundle live GPS tracking, screen recording, one-time password interception, banking credential theft, and full remote control dashboards into a single cheap package, putting nation-state-style capability within reach of ordinary criminals. 5. DarkSword, an iOS-focused spyware family that pushed back on the old idea that iPhones are unhackable. It's built specifically around Apple's ecosystem, focusing on persistent tracking and silent data exfiltration rather than one-off snooping. Part 2. Monitoring app, stalkerware, hiding in plain sight. These don't need a government budget. They're sold openly online, marketed as parental control or employee monitoring, and routinely abused for stalking. 6. Flexi Spy call recording, Jeep history, social media monitoring, and remote microphone activation, meaning someone can secretly listen in on your surroundings through your own phone. 7. mSpy, marketed for parental control. But security researchers repeatedly flag it as one of the most common stalkerware tools used in abusive relationships. Tracks messages, browsing history, and live location. 8. HoverWatch runs silently in the background on Android, capturing SMS, call logs, screenshots, and location, often with the app icon fully hidden from the home screen. 9. KidsGuard, Cocospi-style trackers. This category of apps focuses on stealth installation, browser monitoring, and SIM change alerts. So if a victim swaps SIM cards to escape tracking, the person monitoring them gets notified anyway. 10. XN spy heavy on keylogging, app monitoring, and geofencing. Keylogging is especially dangerous because it captures everything typed on the device, including banking passwords and two-factor codes. 11. Real-time, aggressive sync trackers, UMOBI-style tools, a category built for near-instant updates. GPS movement, keystrokes, and app activity synced live, giving whoever's watching almost real-time visibility into a person's entire digital life. Part 3. Cloud and account-based surveillance. 12. Cloud account spyware, SpyAC-style tools, a newer wave of no-install-needed surveillance. If someone gets into your iCloud or Google account, they can pull backups, photos, messages, and location history straight from a browser dashboard, no physical access to your phone required. 13. Compromised iCloud Google backups. Not a single tool, but a method. Attackers use leaked or phished credentials to log into your cloud account and quietly monitor everything that syncs there. It's one of the fastest-growing spyware categories because it skips the phone entirely. Part 4. Infrastructure-level tracking. No app required. 14. SS7 exploitation. SS7 isn't spyware. It's a decades-old weakness baked into the global telecom signaling network. Researchers have shown for years that it can be abused to intercept SMS, including 2FA codes, and track phone locations. Because it happens at the carrier level, the average user has no way to detect it. 15. IMSI catchers, stingrays, fake cell towers that trick nearby phones into connecting to them. Once connected, the operator can log device IDs, approximate location, and metadata. These are widely used and discussed in law enforcement and intelligence circles worldwide. 16. Commercial location data brokers, possibly the most overlooked category. Data brokers don't hack your phone at all. They simply buy location data harvested from advertising SDKs embedded in ordinary apps that have location permissions. Your movement patterns can be tracked and resold without any hacking ever taking place. 17. Malicious rogue Wi-Fi access points. Fake public Wi-Fi hotspots set up to intercept unencrypted traffic, harvest login credentials, and in some cases inject tracking code into a session. 18. Bluetooth and AirTag-style tracker abuse. Cheap Bluetooth trackers, originally built to find lost keys or luggage, are increasingly misused to covertly track people slipped into bags, cars, or coat pockets. Apple and Android both now build in unknown tracker alerts specifically because of this abuse. 19. SIM swap attacks. Attackers social engineer a mobile carrier into porting your number to a SIM they control. From there, they can intercept your calls, texts, and critically the SMS 2FA codes protecting your bank and email accounts. 20. Fake update sideloaded APK malware. Malware disguised as a system update, battery optimizer, or cracked app. Once installed outside the official App Store, it can steal SMS, harvest contacts, and maintain long-term background surveillance. How these infections actually happen, they rely on much simpler openings. Phishing links sent by text, email, or DM, fake update apps, and side-loaded APK files. SIM swap social engineering against carrier support staff. Stolen or phished. iCloud Google credentials, unpatched browser and OS vulnerabilities, malicious or spoofed Wi-Fi networks, straight-up physical access to an unlocked phone. In almost every documented case, including the 2026 Italy and IC stories, the technology is advanced, but the entry point is usually human trust, not some unbreakable code. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.